Hello, Cancer. I am here to do you guys' love reading, love message. Okay. So I'm hearing that you are taking that leap of faith in a new connection here. Okay. Or in regards to matters of the heart here. Okay. Also hear that closeness makes the heart grow fonder. Never heard of that before. It's the first time that has ever came up in my um, in my consciousness here. All right. And not in that way. Like I physically know what that means, but spoken in that way. Some people say absence makes the heart grow fonder, but closeness makes the heart grow fonder. It's something different. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at how your person feels about you right now. Okay, what is your person? We have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, they feel like you are. We have the Hermit, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So they feel like you're taking a risk here. You know, they feel like you're trying to open up. You're trying to. You know, either you're on the side of deciding because it is Pentacles. So I feel like it's more so you're no longer in your mind or flustered about it. Like you you've spoken about it, and now with the Pentacles, it feels like you are making ground, like you're making something solid here. Okay, so you could be giving out times and dates of when this person can take you out. All right, you could be showing signs of trusting this person as well by giving them more room in your life. Okay, more access to you is what I'm getting here, Cancer. Okay, what does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you, Cancer? So yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, so they know how hard it is for you to do this. So for you to be giving up this much of your energy to them, they feel empowered. Okay, they also are not going to waste your time. Yes, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Swords, also see the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, um what your person is really taking accountability of is that, I'm gonna say accountability, taking account of is that um your time is really valuable and precious here, and they want to make sure that every minute or moment counts. So this person may be trying to make sure that you are as comfortable as possible, or you feel as open as possible, as free, as safe as you can be. All right. Also, your person may be not just speaking about um the things that could be possible with you guys, but I feel like your person is putting things into plan, into motion. All right, like showing you versus telling you. Okay, so uh if you have been working on your self-worth, Cancer, and um I don't know, I feel like you've been working on your self-worth, and you've been working on your boundaries, you've been working on building up your standards here. All right, and not going for just the first thing. I feel like your your manifestation is coming to life. Like you're attracting you're attracting wealthy partners, and I'm in the sense of like rich in wholeness, wealthy in wholeness, rich in and caring, giving, all of those things that you are working on, is reflecting, is projecting outwardly here, and you're getting that. Yeah, the Magician is here. So you're receiving your work. You're receiving your works, which you've been working on. You're receiving that. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. You're receiving a wish fulfillment here. You're receiving you know, truth, clarity here. Also feel like abundant, a lot of abundance here. Okay, that's coming in for you, Cancer. All right, but your person feels like you've worked hard to clear out the clutter. Okay, the mayhem, the madness, to live a soft life, to move with clarity and for sureness here, so that they're honoring that. They have no other choice because this is your reflective person here. Yeah, we have the hangman here, high priestess at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, okay, so if you are stuck up in your mind in any form of way, like this person is, you know, really going to help you move out of that, you don't realize that quite yet. I feel like for some of you, this may not have happened, but it will. For others of you, Cancer, you're still kind of like, even though you're present, like you're there, but you're not really yet present yet. You still have like, some regrets that you may be holding on to while being with this person, in the hopes that uh, you know it'll go away by being around this person. But the universe is going to kind of like sit you down and have a conversation and say, hey, is that really necessary? Is this truly happening, or is it only existing in a spot that you're choosing to still have in your consciousness? Okay, yeah, 9 of rods here, 8 of pentacles. So let's see. All right, how does your person feel about you, Cancer? You may be going on workouts or trying on workout clothes. It may be like an older workout that you may start doing, like with the what do you call those things? With the weights on the ankles, and you may be working on strengthening like your thighs or something like that, or your calf muscles, like your bottom half. Okay, so you may be stepping on that platform thing or something like that, but it's working here. So we have the Ace of Cups that's coming out. So the universe is trying to assure you here that this is a investment that you handcrafted, selected, and chosen for yourself by walking that path of boundaries and restricting yourself, and um, working on your self-worth and things of that nature. But your person here, how they feel about you is that you are relentless in your pursuit of, you know, emotional fulfillment, and that you deserve it. They feel like they see you as, they know that you know your worth, and they view you as someone that knows their value. Like, you know that you deserve a brand new emotional beginning, okay? And you're going to receive that here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Rods, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, how does your person feel about you, Cancer? Let me get a shuffle here. Let me get a shuffle. All right, what do we have here? So we have the 4 of Swords here. Okay, so go to the doctor. Yeah, we have the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords. So your person may tell you like, hey, don't work out too hard. Your person may like do FaceTime you or video time you when you work out. Like, they want to check in on your heart rate. Your person is, if they don't care about your health, if they don't care about things outside of just having time with you, about you, then they're not for you. So you're gonna know by this person's mannerisms, the things that they ask you about, what they reflect on your conversation, where it gears to. Also, this person may be trying to steer clear of any triggering conversations, okay, like sex or overly asking you for time and things of that nature. Okay, so just basic stuff that someone would just mindlessly talk to you about. Okay, you work too hard to have a my ear starts. You work too hard to have like a mindless, surface conversation. Okay, like you really want to talk about like the state of the consciousness of the world, or um, something to that effect, like something that is groundbreaking, something that pertains to like helping the world or uplifting it or doing things of that nature, like real making real ground. Okay, so Cancer. The next question that I want to ask here is, what are their next moves towards you? And then I'm gonna get some love romance oracles here, because your reading is like really straight to the point here. All right, you have four major arcanas here on the board. Their major next moves towards you, uh, Cancer. We have the Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Rods here. Okay, is to assure you that the cycle is closed. Okay, the cycle of hurt, the cycle of betrayal, the cycle of jealousy, rage, uh, you know tumultuous relationships, all of that. The mold has been broken with them. Their major next move is to just follow up. It's like a doctor following up with you to see whether or not the meds are are working, or if you're getting any better, if you're healing. Okay, so this is what this person is going to be doing. Tell me more. Yes, we have the Knight of Rods that is coming in. So I feel like this person, has a lot of passion, or they're gonna do creative. They're gonna do this in a very creative way. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So um, they're gonna do like creative things. Okay. Um, they're trying not to rush you, like or rush in on you or anything of that nature. They don't want to make you feel nervous. All right, it's they. Give me one more here. Two of Swords. So yeah, like I say, don't. I feel like Magician and the Five of Wands. Because I feel like, yeah, like I just keep hearing the mold is broken here. Like the mold is broken. Let me get a love romance oracle for you, because this combination can seem bad here. We have deception that wants to show itself. What is these two? Deception wants to show itself here. Okay, don't allow yourself to creep back to the past here. All right, like if you're gonna, it feels like you may reflect upon this person, or this person may start to like look like or be or exist. Remember, you manifested this person. This person is a mirror of you. So any triggers or any like any little insecurity that you start to slip back into, okay, that existence is going to start showing itself. So like you you have no other choice but to remain in this empowered energy, or either your person, yeah, my right ear is ringing now. So you have, like, if there's no other choice, like your person will start, being deceptive, or seeming deceptive, doing deceptive things, like going against your energy. It's like they will start to um what is it, malfunction. Hope that makes sense. Okay, they're gonna start malfunctioning because they are no longer able to walk or exist in the same frequency as you. Okay? You are a reflection of your person. So we have new love, a new person has stirred up your romantic feelings, and then we have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, like I said, stay in that, don't slip back into the past, stay in the newness, or your person will seem deceptive because you're going to be reflecting on this person. You're also going to be living in your older self. So, stay in your newness. Always be present with this person, be present with yourself, and you'll be present with this person. Okay, that's the way that shit happens, especially if someone is here as a you know, what am I trying to say, something that you manifested. It's truly something that you created. You created the person. That's what you did. You created the person. People really have to understand how powerful they are. Like, you really created someone, and now that they're here, they're going to malfunction due to you living on a older timeline that no longer exists, or a older self that you have closed out that cycle on. You can't, that's why they tell you can't bring the past with you, or you're going to be living in the past. You're going to relive that past. Okay? So I'm going to see here what this person, wants to tell you here. What do they want to tell you? Cancer. Okay. I left my right ear keep reading. It's like, you know how they say the devil and the angel type of situation. I'm truly living in true balance of my masculine and feminine selves. So that energy is present also, in the universe and my team around me, okay? Also, my frequency is changing. 17:07 on the clock. My frequency has ascended. My frequency has arisen here. Okay. Godly energy. All right. What they want to tell you? Manifest. And then we have rest and reconsider. So we have number 9 and number 1. Okay. Told you. You manifested your person. We have number 10 at the bottom of the deck will flow. All right, Cancer. So let me read. Manifest. And of course, this is the Magician. Okay. This is the Magician. This is number 1. You had, what was it? Do you have, or, let me see. No. All right. So we have keywords: act, create, focus, and magic. We also have clarity and intent. This is a time of great power for you. The Manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, and to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and even to be silly. All of these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. It says take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around relationships. Before using these tools to manifest your desires, it says take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. A magician is always focused on his or her intent before working magic. You have the ability to manifest what you desire now. So take a moment. So there's total clarity. See, with the Ace of Swords, like I said, the total clarity, right? Stay in that. What do you truly need and want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in the highest good of you? Is it in the highest good of the other person? It says, will it harm anyone? Magic and manifestations are powerful. When you come from a place of love, you will generate love. Be clear, be honest in your intent, and take action to manifest your heart's desire. You have what it takes to achieve this. Okay, I just said that, right? You manifested this person. Like, this is a manifestation of your hard work. You know, this is a person that you built. This person came from your works. This is your reflection. This is you standing outside of yourself. Okay? The affirmation here is, I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intent. And this is the magician in the traditional tarot. Okay, so now we have number 9 with rest and recuperate here. And I believe this is a what is this? A mental card? Nope. This is a spirit card. Yes, it's a spirit card here. Okay. Rest and recuperate. So the keywords here is fatigue, perseverance, strength, and recharge. Sometimes it's telling you here that when you feel like you're about to go back into that old, your older self, or you feel like you can't exist there, um, for whatever reason, you feel like you can just poof, make a portal to this old version of yourself. Rest and recuperate. 2121. Okay. It says, sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seem like too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than you share, and find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're tired, and at times you just want to give up. The message of this card is to persevere. You may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel that way at the moment. It says here, this is a good time to briefly step away from any conflicts or issues around love. Give yourself some space and relax and replenish your energy. See what I'm saying? It says continuous effort stresses the body and dulls the mind. You need to rest and reconsider your methods. Once you've recharged yourself, you'll be stronger, clear-headed, and confident, ready to move forward once again with new ideas about how to improve your situation here, Cancer. All right, hun. All right, sir. I hope this message finds you all well, Cancers. Love, light, peace, darkness, and in between. Namaste.